Crosby already 2 for 2. Here's a late swing. Sassy.
He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity.
A swing and a drive to center field.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined.
Swinging a soft liner, but an easy play over at third, and that'll. Josh Harrison stands in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Josh Harrison.
Goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which
stepping in and ready for another shot, Bobby Crosby. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Oh, a glance at my
relay, and he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Row. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Coming to the plate now, Giovanni Beasley.
Giovanni Beasley.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Digging in, Jorge Soler.
Right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Grounded softly to the right. Flips it underhand. And the throw to first is in time, but the... So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Lee Bartlett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Chicago came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Mark Ramirez.
A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.
Now from the Windy City. Ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much.
Set to get his day started, Martin Maldonado. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Into the bleachers and gone.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that.
Coming to the plate now, Bobby Crosby, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the sub. Welcome back to baseball. On the stepping in, Bobby Crosby. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Scorched to third. Turner has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Bobby Crosby. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Crosby takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. Digging in now for the Brewers, Justin Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1, here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Crosby on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact.
Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Crosby has a play, and the inning is over. Striding in, Bobby Crosby, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if you could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
The 3-0. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
The 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Gomez. 0-1, here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Crosby moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Luis Sardinas. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 2-1 home. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Crosby is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
And as we welcome you into this one, we find runners at first and second here with nobody out in the inning. So striding in, Bobby Crosby, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Monahan looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are. Aroldis Chapman comes on. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Chicago Cubs posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Doesn't get much better than it. So in now for Chicago, Bobby Crosby. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Davis going back into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side.
Stepping in, Scooter Gennett, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Crosby giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Bobby Crosby. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Parrott leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runner goes for second, lifted the other way to left center. Davis is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So into the box, Martin Maldonado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-2 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Off the LED board and gone.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Carlos Gomez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit high and deep to left field. Crosby racing back, and it's gone as they add still another.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guy?
Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. So stepping in, Bobby Crosby comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Davis going back at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that in? Martin Maldonado will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Crosby is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. The 0-1 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it. 2 gone. 5-1 the final total in today's game. Milwaukee used a nice. From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs. Into the box now, Bobby Crosby. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is swung on and bounced to Phillips at second base. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bruce has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So coming to the plate, Bobby Crosby.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year, and with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him.
Stepping into the box, Bobby Crosby.
Bobby Crosby.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Bobby Crosby. He flew out in his last at-bat. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. Digging in once again, Bobby Crosby. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard on the ground to second. There to play it is Phillips. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Crosby is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Here's Todd Frazier now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Crosby is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th. This crowd. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Chicago took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. John Lester earns the win, his 2nd. Homer Bailey permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com. And guys, the Cubs were given an excellent outing on the mound here by this man, John Lester. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
1 error. They left 9 men on base.
Ball now from the home of the Reds since 2003. Great American Ballpark. Tony Cingrani gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the things you want to do as a pitcher is eliminate the free passes. Listen, base hits you're going to give up, but you can't walk as many as he did in his last start, and he's going to have to pitch much better if he expects a better result in this one.
Hit hard down the line. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch. There's a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
First baseman, Giovanni Beasley.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Here's Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now in the box, Bill Fields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Bill.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Crosby moves over. 1 down. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Todd Frazier, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. The 1-2 is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone.
Man, that has to hurt.
The next Cub up, Bobby Crosby. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Giovanni Beasley goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. The 1-2. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
The throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back safely. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. So a full count now. Tommy La Stella will be next. Just got a piece to the right side.
You're here.
Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher, a la that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, you even look into your dugout or the guy's lap.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So 1 away in the inning, and here's Jay Bruce.
All right, fielder number 32. Hey.
Now the payoff pitch home is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! Well, that was this lineup's 3rd home run. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tony Cingrani. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Full count, here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Ready once again, Bobby Crosby. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Marty Hassan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 2-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Crosby is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Bobby Crosby.
Left fielder, Bobby Crosby.
He's set and the pitch. 0-1 the count.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Hit in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. He's got it 1 away. Eight to 3 is today's final. Cincinnati jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today at the plate, Bobby Crosby. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. In now for the Reds, Mariano Ratliff. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Crosby going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the. Stepping up now, Bill Fields.
The left fielder, number 25.
0-1, here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Crosby will wait on it, and he will put it away to retire the side. Nothing doing. So digging in now, Bobby Crosby. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on it.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Billy Hamilton.
Popped him up. Castro into shallow left. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Crosby is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Bobby Crosby, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bill Fields. He flew out in his last at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Crosby. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Todd Frazier, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. The 0-1. Swing by Frazier, and this one sent soaring to left field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Eugenio Suarez.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Moving under it, Crosby, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Bobby Crosby will be the one leading things off as they go to work against Drew Storen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Fields. And that's the first out of the inning. A 2-0 finish today. Cincinnati jumped ahead in the 7th inning. MLB Network's coverage. Now at the plate, Bobby Crosby. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. In now is Pedro Alvarez.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Crosby will get there, and he puts it away to Josh Harrison. Stands in. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Third baseman, number 5, Josh
Hit in the air out to left now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Man, this guy must be living right. That should have.
In left. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Starling Marte, a base hit in his first trip.
Left fielder, Starling Marte.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Crosby, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Bobby Crosby. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Bobby Crosby.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Up next for the Buccos, Pedro Alvarez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 2-1 on its way. And here's Alvarez getting into one now. This is hit to deep left field. And gone. Umpires are signaling for a home run. Ready for another chance. Bobby Crosby. He singled his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Andrew McCutchen. He's our top. Now from the North Shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Here it's the second of this 3-game set between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Digging in, Bobby Crosby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Hey, Matty V, talking about a team that's on a roll right now, Dero. How about this? Through the first 4 games of this homestand, perfect 4-0. They've got their sights set, Dero, on some bigger and better things.
And you know what, Dan, and the fans feel it. You can tell there's an electric atmosphere brewing in this stadium right now.
And the third baseman makes the play. That is. Josh Harrison stands in. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
John Harrison.
The 1-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Crosby moving in. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. At the plate, Bobby Crosby. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Bobby Crosby. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Bobby Crosby.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Settling in now, Bobby Crosby.
Left fielder, Bobby Crosby.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dyson on the run. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Bobby Crosby. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Bobby Crosby.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dyson's there. He's got it one away. A 5-0 finish tonight. Chicago led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Brandon McCarthy notches. And our situation as we welcome you to this one. Runners at first and second here with 2 away in the inning. Now batting, Bobby Crosby. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Joaquin Soria is on the pitch. A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. The Chicago Cubs.
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
Sunday night baseball now from venerable Fenway Park. Now to the plate, Bobby Crosby. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. Lang is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Here's Brock Holt now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is in the air out to left field. Crosby has it in his tracks, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Bobby Crosby. First offering on its way. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Next will be the designated hitter, Giovanni Beasley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Softly on a line to third. One there. On to first as they get the double play. Striding in once again, Bobby Crosby. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it bangs off the monster. Castro is on his way home, and a relay to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores, and he is in there.
The pitcher was almost out of the inning. I think he might have taken that third out for granted. Instead, he gives up a 2-out RBI triple to make it 2-0.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giovanni Beasley.
Designated hitter, Giovanni Beasley.
1-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's off the green monster. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Bobby Crosby. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Wieters shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Now batting, right fielder, Dustin Pedroia.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Crosby is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Red Sox. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Next up for the Red Sox, Hanley Ramirez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Ball game! The big bat for the Red Sox tonight, well, it belonged to this man, Hanley Ramirez. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. In now, Bobby Crosby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And right into the shift. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Crosby racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. With that, here's how the hometown Reds. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bobby Crosby. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Oh, and that liner caught him. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Striding forward now is the DH, Giovanni Beasley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Ramirez going back off the light tower, and it's gone.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings.
Coming to the plate now, Bobby Crosby.
Bobby Crosby.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Back goes Betts to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Bobby Crosby. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Hard hit to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop, number 2.
The 1-2.
Xander Bogaerts.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be... Into the box now, Bobby Crosby. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming, here it is. On to first, and there were 2 down. 9-3, the final tally here in this one. Chicago took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Into its second century. Coming to the plate now, Bobby Crosby, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line toward right center. Lucroy rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Bat. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bogaerts has it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Stepping in, Dexter Fowler. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Into the box now, Lamont Karen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 2-2. Left field and deep. Crosby going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Reds. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1 on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Crosby is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI. Striding in, Bobby Crosby. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run.
Get dirty, get dirty, get dirty.
The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the